Ex-director of DIA General Mike Flynn alleges some U.S. legislatures compromised by globalists due to their trips overseas where they sleep with children. Now, um, I think this is what's going on. I think this is why so many officials, so many politicians are caping for Israel, is because Mossad and the likes have dirt on them. We know through Epstein Island, and how Epstein was bribing important people and bribing uh, um, a bunch of people in government and millionaires and billionaires and stuff like that with these young minors, with these kids, and then come to find out, we believe that he was also working for Mossad, which is basically who? Israel. And who's at war right now, where the officials, all the government officials, are caping for and letting them commit war crimes, and no one in government is speaking out against this. Why do you think that is? Because they are compromised. They are being compromised by the positions they've been put in by these globalists like Epstein and Mossad and the rest of these people. So they can't speak out against this. They have to allow Israel to commit these crimes or they're going to be exposed. So we're going to talk a little bit about that. But before we get started, go ahead and hit that like button, share this out so we can get this information out there. Subscribe if you're not already a subscriber, and hit that alarm bell so you know when I'm putting out new stuff. Also, check out my link tree in the description. Has a link to my Patreon where I talk about things I can't talk about here. There's also a link to my Instagram and my merch store. Also, check out jjthepsychotherapist.com for news as well. All right, let's talk about this news. In a recent candid conversation with political commentator Joy Thayer, retired General Michael Flynn, the former director of the Defense Intelligence Agency, DIA, disclosed a disturbing account regarding the ethical conduct of some members of the U.S. legislature. He claimed that those officials are influenced by globalist agendas due to compromising situations they encounter during official trips abroad. General Flynn expressed his strong disapproval for what he characterized as a severely dysfunctional House of Representatives. Again, why do you think all of them are caping for Israel? All of them, every single one of them, because Israel has dirt on them, I believe. And the what is the most despicable thing that you can do? Take the innocence of a child. And I think they got them in these compromising positions. That's why none of these politicians are speaking out again against Israel's war crime. I mean, they are literally killing children, and no one is saying anything about it in our government. But he alleges that the legislative body is controlled by corporate lobbyists and globalist interests. According to Flynn, external entities have managed to entrap certain lawmakers by placing them in compromising situations during their congressional delegation, or CODEL, trips overseas. The narrative from the former DIA chief took a darker turn when he suggests that some of these overseas trips resulted in lawmakers from both the Senate and the House being compromised by engaging in inappropriate relationships with minors. I mean, this is just disgusting. But why else? But think about it. Why else would they put these other countries first? Why else would they send these billions upon billions of dollars to other countries while Americans are struggling? It's because they're compromised. They got dirt on them. The Gateway Pundit reporter Christian Taylor wrote, quote, members of Congress have a documented history of sleeping with underage children. Not a lot, but enough to make this plausible. Denny Hastert paid hush money to cover up child molestation. Jerry Studs plied underage male page with intoxicants and had sex with him, adding, quote, also, over the years, some Secret Service agents overseas had compromised themselves, getting drunk and sleeping with hookers. And Trump pardoned Flynn, who served as his national security advisor, as well as Roger Stone. And Stone previously hinted that Flynn possesses sensitive information, including a list of high-profile individuals involved in pedophilia. I mean, some disgusting stuff that's going on with our officials in government. And I hope Flynn Flynn just need to release that list and let this stuff be known. I don't know why he's holding this stuff, but he needs to release it. I'm hoping that Epstein's list get released and all these people be held accountable, and justice is served for these children that's being put in these positions, and basically being taken advantage of. It's sickening. But let me know what you think. Leave your comments down below. Like, share, and subscribe. And check out jjthepsychotherapist.com for the latest in news. Until next time, peace.